everyone, how are you today? So today I'm filming a video and it's my top 10 favorite drugstore lip products, and I thought this was a really great suggestion because there's so many great drugstore lip products out there and I love so many different kinds, so I thought I would share with you guys. I just picked 10 of my favorite drugstore lip products. It includes a chapstick, lip glosses, lip butters, and then lipsticks, so I thought that I would share them with you guys. So my first one that I chose was this, which is by Eos, and it's just a little Eos Lip Balm. If you guys have seen these before, they're just little chapsticks and they come like this and they look like this basically, and they're just super cute packaging, which I love. And then mainly I love because the chapstick is great. I'm talking so fast I'm stuttering. So mainly I love it because the chapstick is so great. They're mainly organic. I think that they're mostly all natural and they just work so well to soften your lips. I use this every day before I put any lip products on, which I just realized I don't have anything on today except for this. I use it every day before that and they just smooth out your lips, and the sweet mint is definitely my favorite. I just love the scent and I feel like it works so well. So my next favorite that I chose is probably my all-time favorite drugstore lip gloss of all time. I love these. I talk about them in a lot of my videos, but they're the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Glosses. This is what they look like. They look a little bit like a mini lip gloss. It doesn't really want to focus. And this is actually my favorite one in the color Pink Pop, but basically they are not sticky at all. I know so many people hate sticky lip glosses, so if you guys hate sticky lip glosses, I definitely recommend these. And they're like somewhat pigmented. This is what it looks like, how it goes on. It's really shiny, really pretty, but like I said, it's not sticky. They fit perfectly in like your purse, even your pocket, your clutch. They're amazing. And I also included this one because I love this color so much. So if you like a lighter pink, I recommend this one. This is Pink Whisper. The first one was Pink Pop. This one's Pink Whisper. And it's just really light. But see how it's kind of sheer, but it has like a little bit of color payoff? I think they're so amazing. I just love them so much. I can't say enough good things about those. Then my number 3 drugstore favorite lip product is this by NYX, which is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I consider NYX drugstore. I think a lot of people do. Some people might not, but you can get it at Ulta and it's drugstore prices. But basically this isn't a lipstick, nor is it a gloss. That's what they say. It goes on. It's amazing. I can't even explain this. I just feel like everyone should own this. It's basically, like it says, a matte lip cream. And that's what it looks like when it goes on. It's pretty much, it's like a matte lipstick, but it doesn't go on like a lipstick. It's like literally a cream formula and it's amazing. And it's amazing because it smells like cupcakes, which is just like an added plus. But that's my favorite color that it comes in, which is Tokyo. And I love this. It's matte. It just goes on so nice. And if you don't want matte lips, you can throw over a lip gloss, but I think that it's amazing. And then the 4th product I chose, this one is so inexpensive. It's by the brand NYC and it's their Liquid Lip Shine. I'm trying to find out what color this is in. It's in Brighton Beach Peach, number 575, and it's just like a really pretty lip gloss. And I chose this because I wanted to try peach lip gloss, but I didn't want to spend a fortune on it, and this one's amazing. It's kind of like a flat doe foot applicator, and this one does have a little bit of color payoff. And this is what it looks like. If you guys can see that. It doesn't show up really well on camera because this color is pretty sheer, but this lasts a really long time. I was surprised because it's so inexpensive, but it's really pretty. I actually have a couple of them. I really like how they're a little bit pigmented, but I think they're so pretty, so perfect, and so cheap. So I definitely recommend those if you guys are looking for budget-friendly lip gloss. Then the next lip gloss I chose is by Revlon, and this is, what kind of lip gloss is this? The writing is so small and dark. Revlon Colorburst lip gloss. This is what it looks like. This one's a lot bigger. Just for like size comparison, this is what they look like. This one's a lot bigger, but this one's sticky. I don't mind sticky lip gloss, but I know a lot of people don't like it. But if you guys are looking for like pigment, I recommend this one. I got this as an alternative to the NARS, one of the NARS lip glosses that was really popular during the fall, and I really wanted to try the color, but I didn't know how it would work on me, so I went with the Revlon Colorburst one, and this pigment is amazing. Literally, it's like the pigment of lipstick. That's how dark the lip gloss is. I chose this one. This is more of like a winter or fall color, but I thought that I would show you guys the pigment. It's so pretty. It's like a raspberry color. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a long-lasting pigmented lip gloss. The only thing is it's a little bit sticky, but these are really pretty. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and they have so many colors to choose from. I was going to pick one up for spring and summer, but I actually forgot last time I was at Ulta, so I thought this was so pretty, so pigmented, and definitely long wearing. Let me try to hurry up so this video isn't too long. The last lip gloss I chose is by e.l.f., which e.l.f. is so inexpensive. You seriously cannot beat this price. It's the Hyper Shine Gloss, and this is in the color... Why am I having such a hard time finding the color? I don't know if it has a color on it. I pretty much can't find a color, but it's a Hyper Shine lip gloss. Pretty much any of the colors are pretty. So this is what it looks like, and it's one of these ones that you twist up and the product comes out, and then there's like a little brush on the end and you put it on. This is like a sticky lip gloss. This is what the pigment looks like, but it's really inexpensive. I think that it looks great over lipstick, and it's long wearing as well. So I definitely recommend these. So on to the next kind of like lipstick category. I chose a Baby Lips. This isn't my favorite color, Baby Lips, but I couldn't find the one I liked. It's by Maybelline, Baby Lips. This one's in like Pink Punch, I think, or something like that, but I like the red one in the orange tube, which is probably cherry or something like that, but I don't know. Some people don't love these, and I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them. I feel like the formula goes on really well. The thing that people don't tend to like is the smell and the taste. They say it's kind of plasticky / chemically, but if that doesn't bother you, then this probably won't. These are really pigmented though. This is what this one looks like. Oh, the lighting. This is the pink one. It goes on so pigmented, but it really does moisturize your lips, which is nice because a lot of times, I don't know, lipsticks don't, but this is kind of more like a tinted chapstick, and that's what it looks like, / lip gloss. So if you guys are looking for a cheap alternative, I recommend this. I really like the clear one, like the purple and green package, and I like the red one, which is in like the red and orange package. So I recommend those. If you like pink, this is a good alternative for you too. This one just doesn't go well on my skin tone. And then I have some lipsticks to show you. First of all, the Revlon Lip Butters are amazing. They are one of my favorite lip products. I definitely go towards Revlon Lip Butters over like a lipstick just because they're lighter. I like them better. My favorite one is in the color Strawberry Shortcake. This is what it looks like. I have a whole video on these if you guys are interested. I'll link it below. But basically, these are like a mix between a gloss and a lipstick. Pretty much, this is what it looks like. They just go on really nicely, really smooth, and they're not too dark. They have a pigment to them, but they're kind of a little bit more sheer than a lipstick would be, and they're glossy, like I said. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll link the video below. I don't want to spend too much time, but I really like Strawberry Shortcake. Perfect for spring and summer. And then one that's more like fall, winter, that is my favorite, is Berry Smoothie. I love this one so much. It's like a My Lip but better color, if you guys know what that means, but that's what it looks like. It just looks like your natural lip color, but better. And then just like two more things to show you guys. This NYX Matte Lipstick in the color, I'm pretty sure this is just natural. I feel like I read that somewhere, but I don't want to tell you. Yeah, NYX Matte Lipstick in the color Natural. This is what the tube looks like. And this one's a little dark. It comes out like this. This is a new product for me, and basically it's just a matte lipstick, which I really like matte lipsticks. That's what it looks like. More of a fall / winter color, but it goes on so nice. This was so cheap and so inexpensive, and look how like pigmented and nice it goes on, and it's matte. So if you guys like matte lipsticks, I definitely recommend that one. It's so inexpensive, such a great deal. And then my last finally, number 10 or 10th product is a Revlon. These are Revlon lipsticks, Revlon Colorburst lipsticks, and I chose two because I like both of these colors, but this is what they look like. They're just regular lipsticks. They're really inexpensive because they're drugstore, and this one's in Pink Sugar, which this one is not very pigmented at all. It's really light, if you guys can see. It's pretty for spring and summer because it just adds like a little bit of like glisten to your lips, but my favorite one is in Soft Nude, which I got on the recommendation of a bunch of you guys, and there's no room on my hand left. Basically, it looks like that, if you guys can see. That kind of looks orange, but it's nude. It makes your lips nude, which I think is really pretty, but it's not like a hideous nude where you have like white lips. It's kind of like dark and a natural nude. It doesn't really look like that, but anyways, those are my favorite top 10 drugstore lip products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I'll try to link everything below to either like Ulta or like Target, somewhere where you can find them. If not, I'll link them on my blog so you guys can check that out. But let me know what your favorite drugstore lip products are, because I'm definitely interested. I love to hear about your favorite drugstore products pretty much, because it's nice to find cheap alternatives, and I get a lot of my recommendations from you guys. So if you would like to share that, that would be great. You can leave them in the comments or leave them as a video response, and I would love to hear them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any requests, as always, leave them below. I would love to hear what those are as well, and I will talk to you later. Bye!